Good morning. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're finding a lot of stuff. Hope you've been maybe to some good auctions, some good garage sales. If it's not too cold, I actually hit up a few, made some good contacts at some garage sales. I always try to do that, make contacts for future reference and for future items. I've got an eye on some old locks and some old keys from a guy here in town that started a locksmith business. He's retiring, trying to downsize, but he's got some antique stuff, and he's fixing to go to selling all that. But he's going to contact me first before he sells all that to come and get the old keys and the old locks. I'm going to go and buy those a little bit later on when he gets ready to get rid of those. Made a great contact there. All right, I had a great, just a great weekend. I'm going to show you a few items I got first at a thrift store, and then some great items I got at an auction, including some board games. Let me go ahead and get started. First at my local thrift store, which I usually don't get a whole lot, but I ended up with a bunch. Got some nice real older bowls, good looking bowls that will sell in my booth. All right, picked up this Super Duty owner's manual, 2008 Ford Super Duty. This is a key folio with you can take and put pictures on, electronic. Has all, you can just sit there and look at all your pictures on your key ring. Anyway, those sell pretty good. Paid $1 for that, maybe. A Wii chill station. This one, the package has, I believe, been opened, or maybe not. Actually, no, it's sealed. I thought this one had been opened, but it's not. It's still in its wrapper. I paid $1 for that. Paid $1 for this Logitech. You can see the price tag over there, $38. It'll sell for about $20, I think, on eBay. Got two great books. Picked up Modern High Power Rocketry. This one sells very well. This one as well. Both of these, I'll probably get about $30 for the both of them. 50 cents a piece. All right, that's had this great hammer. This is an automotive hammer, and that's probably it's made by Plum. Just a great hammer. That hammer will actually sell online, and probably I'll get about 40 bucks for it. That's my guess, just a guess. Went garage selling. Didn't get a whole lot out garage selling, but I did pick up this chair. This is one. I do have it in my office here, so figured I'd show it to you. One with the step stool. It's in great condition. The light rust will come off there, and it'll shine up nicely, and has all the red bottoms on there. Just in great condition. Beautiful chair. Love these things. Let me tell you a story about this chair. So I pull up, and there's a guy that was out in the middle of the road, just sitting there looking at, trying to see all the stuff up at the garage sale before he decides he wants to get out, which is understandable. I've done that myself. But he's kind of blocking traffic. So everybody's having to wait on, I'm having to wait on him. I say everybody, there's somebody trying to get by. So I'm getting out. Of course, he jumps out and runs up there, and he's sitting over there. This chair's sitting there. He's sitting there looking at it. He's about 5 feet away from it. Don't ever do that, because I just went up to the porch there, and I asked. I said, "How much is that stool over there?" They said $10. Since the guy was standing there, I wasn't going to bargain with him. It was a good price. I just said, "I'll take it," and he just kind of looked around and just went on his way. But he wasn't jumping on it, so you know, he was standing over the thing. For goodness, you know, it wasn't an immediate thing. He jumped out, went up there, and said, "I want this chair." He just went up there, and we're just sitting there looking at it, and looking up and looking around, and just kind of looking at it. Him hauling. In his mind, I think he's deciding whether he wants to worry about buying it or not. Me, I wanted it, so I said, "Hey, how much?" Don't hesitate when you want an item. All right. I went to auction. Had a fantastic auction. Another story. I hope I don't make this video too long. So I got up. I had looked online at the auction listings from an auction company, and had listed an auction that's going to have bunch of instruments on it. Instruments there. So I take off. It's about an hour and a half away. So I get up early. I get in my truck and I head that way. So I just about get there, and I see a sign that says estate sale this way. And I shook my head. I said, no, tell me not so. And I got there, and the first thing I see is outside there's a like a lazy boy chair. There's $150 on it, worth maybe $40. And I shook my head. I said, I can't believe they did that. They advertised on an auction site, never said anything about a estate sale, and I drove an hour and a half to go to what I thought was going to be a good auction, because they had a bunch of instruments and things, and some guy was just having an estate sale but using the auction company to do it, trying to get rid of a lot of his band equipment and that sort of thing. I'm going to pay high dollar for all that. Oh, it made me irritated. But I turned around and came back to my hometown auction and ended up doing well. Alright, I picked up all these games. Nerf pool. Never been opened. This is from 19... Let me get it away from where I can read it. This is 19 something something. Where you at? Where you at? Alright, I know the date's on here. Anyway, that's from the early 80s, maybe late 70s. I know it's on here. I need to get my reading glasses on. 1984. 1984 Nerf pool. Brand new in the box. Has never been opened. The tape is still sealed. 1972. Whitman. Goofy goes to see game. Still sealed, as you can see. Still has the wrapper on it. Never been opened. 1972 Whitman. Still has the wrapper on it. Never been opened. It's a little loose back here just due to age and time, but you can tell by the corners. This game has never ever been opened. 1972 Bugs Bunny game. A little bit newer game, but it's a little faded. This is Careers, but never been opened. Still sealed. Bargain Hunter game. This one has been opened, but is brand new. Has everything in it. Where we at? Upside down there. Bargain Hunter. This is from 19. Oh, where are we at? 1980. 1981. Try to go through these a little quick. This one has been opened. Concentration game. Not a big deal, but while I'm telling you this, I paid $1 per box. Not game, box. There were 2 boxes full of these games, and I paid $1 per box. Bullwinkle, 1972. Still in its wrapper. This one as well has come a little bit loose in the crease there, but as you can tell by the corners, it has never been opened. Poker Keno. Now this one has never been opened. It still has the wrapper, but the wrapper's kind of come loose on this. This is also from the early 70s, I believe. No, late 70s. 1977. Poker Keno. 1972 Tweety. Sylvester, never been opened. Likewise in the back, it's come a little bit loose there, but it's never been out of the package. Some Silly Sand from the 1960s. The last one on eBay that I saw sold for about 35 bucks. It had everything. This one has everything. Match and Stick 'em. This is it's sealed, never been opened. Just a little fun, crafty type thing for the kids. 1981, never been opened. One more game, Battling Tops game. It has everything in it. It's loaded down, ready to go. This is from the 1968, the year I was born. This game's high dollar sales well. All right, bunch of other items I got. I got a bunch of box lots at the auction. I paid about $177 for everything. That includes the 10% and the tax on everything. Got a lot of fishing stuff I'm fixing to show you. Got these nice outdoor rod rack for fishing rods. Got a nice bag of patches. Got some pretty good little patches in there. Patches always do well. Stacking stove from way a while back. Got this FLW fishing tackle. This is for fly tackle. Put it around your waist and put all that stuff in it. What this was in the box, the big box, it's got all these fishing lures I'm fixing to show you. Had this in it, and I paid $17 for the box because there was some very old lures in it. But I didn't see this. These were in there. These rooster tails, and those sell. These are older. What is it? I can't even read it. What? Wardens? Hang on. Wardens rooster tail. Those sell for about $5 a piece, and there's six of those that were in this belt, and in this is a bunch of tackle as well. So I did really well. That pays for the whole box, and I got a bunch of other stuff. I'll get to the rest of the fishing lure in just a little bit. These are laurel molds for cooking. There are actually 13 in this box. That'll sell well. Picked up 2 hammers, a tack hammer. Actually, I picked up 7 hammers. Paid a couple of dollars a piece for all of them, but that hammer will sell online. Nice older tack hammer that will sell probably about 20-25 bucks. Brass hammer for working on aircraft. That's another $20-25 hammer. Always pick up new in the box tater. This is Presto tater twister from back in the day. Never been opened. That's about a $30 item. I've already pulled out a bunch of bait out of this bag. There's a few more little pieces of stuff in there. I'm just going to show you the grouping. There's some thunder sticks, rooster tails. Looks like about 10 or 12, all brand new in the package. Lures, likewise, there's 3 more still never been opened, never been used. All in that big box that I paid $17 for. Just a pile of stuff. Here's a Fuller brush holder you'd put in the kitchen to put your washing brush on. That's actually from the 1950s. Likewise, this is a Robin Hood flower box. This box actually sells pretty well. Here are some more lures that I got out of that big box. I also got a got a nice fishing rod pin, an older pin. Here's a new in the box. Fred Arbogast, or Arbogast. You fishing guys know how to say that. Jitterbug, in the original packaging. All right. Let's see what else I got down in here. It's mostly I got mostly fishing lures. Sorry, I'm getting off screen there. I'll just show you. The rest of that is all fishing lures, fishing equipment, fishing stuff. That will all sell well. There's actually a couple more items stuck down in there. Abu Garcia, Sweden. Paid $7 for it. It's about a $40 reel. Picked up 2 of these. These were also in another box. I got a ton more items than what I'm showing you today, but I just wanted to show you some of the good pickups I have. These are actually going to a bird house, an older vintage bird house by Hendricks Birdhouse. This is a little waterer, would have a place to sit in that birdhouse too. They're a little bit different each one, kind of cool. I'll probably get about $10 a piece for those. All right, that's all. Also, this was at the thrift shop. I paid $1 for that. That's about a $30 Weather Direct weather forecasting deal. Brand new in the package. All right, I just wanted to do a quick haul video for you. It wasn't that quick. Sorry, went a little bit long. Hey, but Hope you're having a good time finding items. Hope you're out there looking, hunting, finding, and getting stuff turned around and sold. When I went to auction, I've got a pile of stuff. Some goes to flea market. Pardon. Some goes to flea market. Some goes on eBay. Some goes in the trash. And some is for a garage sale. And so those are already separated out. I'm ready to go with those items. So, hey guys, y'all have a great day. And don't forget, love God and love others.